I'm Sam the Oil Man, and today is a hot and sunny day to play Maguss. And here's a tip for playing Maguss. When you go out to play Maguss, turn your game on before you leave the house, because you don't know where you're going to go to play, because monsters are everywhere. And I turned mine on, I'm almost there now, and this giant cluster of monsters and brewing items was over here, and I said, well, I guess that's where I'm going to make today's video. Let the monsters and brewing items decide for you. I'm just going to collect these brewing items. 1, 2, oh, multiples today, still doubles up. 3, 4. I'm going to collect them, and then I'm going to fight the monsters. And I'm going to use a different deck every single day I play Maguss, just to keep this Maguss vlog, I guess, interesting. So we can see what different spells do and how the combinations work out. Help us in the duels know what works and what doesn't. Speaking of letting Maguss decide where you go to play the game, there's a chest just around the corner. So we're going to get that chest before we come back and fight all these monsters. We're coming up on this chest now. But unlike with monsters and brewing items, you have to get right on top of the chest to be able to get it. And I love this spot here too. Have a look at this. I love how green the city can be, or it is. I love how green the city is here. And the palm trees just so great. Am I close enough? Yes, I am. We got the chest. Now time to go back for the monster mash. And another chest just appeared over there, and I forgot to start this one unlocking. Yes, another unique chest. Start unlocking. So I'll fight a monster first, now that I'm all set up for this video, and then we'll go get that chest before it disappears. So let's test out this new deck against a gremlin. The gremlin should be relatively easy to battle. I'm keeping with a health potion in my deck. Always have a health potion, but for now I'm going back to like a level 1 spell. This is probably the spell that you'll use when you only have 2 spell slots, right when you first start the game, and it works pretty well. It's Spirit Sting, and we use 5 of them because each additional Spirit Sting that you cast does additional damage, so it's pretty awesome in that sense. And let's go again. See, we nearly killed them. Look how much damage we did in that one go with Spirit Sting. It's awesome. Here we go, and another. Well, missed it. Only got 4 in before my time ran out. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick when you have to cast 5 spells. I'm only used to casting the triple shot, where you only have to cast 3 spells. Yes, but we got him. And look, we hardly took any. Oh no, we didn't get him. He still got 0 damage. That is hilarious. I should have probably healed. Did we get him this time? I think we did. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. You must have to get him below 0 damage to kill them. There we go. We're nearly there to the level 19, and then 20 is the big one. And I'm right on the chest, but I'm experiencing GPS drift, so I'm too far away from the chest. Let's see what happens if I walk back towards it now. Before, it was throwing me way away. The GPS drift seems to have got much worse in the last week or so. But let's see what happens. Am I close enough? Yes, close enough now. I'm full, so no more chests to interrupt us killing all these monsters. And in fact, killing the monsters live, I'll do one more live, like right now. And then I'll probably put a whole bunch of monster killing shots at the end of the video to music. Because otherwise you're just going to listen to me talk standing there fighting a monster for a long time while I kill all these. Here we go. We're going to try fighting, if we can, that one back there, the Imp first. Because this is a sort of middle of the range difficulty monster. And I want to try out my middle spell, which I've never, that I recall, actually used in a battle. Either dueling or real. So let's, there's no point in using it straight up. So let's quickly, we need some damage to be done to us first. And we're starting with full health. Oh, quickly got it in. Yes, got all 5. So we probably won't kill this straight up in just a couple shots like we did the bunyip. Let's see what happens. I realized while I was leaning on the railing, it was shaking the camera. So no leaning on the railing. No leaning required. Okay, here we go. I've taken some damage. Now let's give it a go. It is, can I click on it and see what it is? I can't. But I'd get 20 health back for each spell my opponent casts once it's been cast. So I think it's for the next 3 rounds. We'll see in a minute. Let's see. There it is. 2 rounds. 20 health point for each spell your opponent casts. Now quickly cast spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got them in. And I should get 5 health. Oh, he only cast 1. So just 20 health returned. Now let's see what his spell is and what it does. Once this plays out, he has played Raise Magic Evasion 20%, and he's got 2 of them stacked. Ouch, quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got them in, yeah! Once you know to go quick, it is responsive now. And this time I'm getting 3 spells, 60 health back. Perfect. Oh, a critical shot. And we defeated it. Yes. Well, I was going to fight those stone demons right there because I always find them challenging, but they just ran away. They're coming back though. Here we go. Let's battle the stone demon. Here we go. Normally these ones defeat me. They're really tough normally. So see how much health they have? So let's see if we can get some good damage on it. There we go. Five shots to go. And actually, what's he done there? He's cast... if it'll let me see. Oh, it's got to play out. So he's cast 2 magic arrows. So they're not too bad. But this one here, the magic shield where it stacks and he's got 4 of them. That is hard. Oh, big truck. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, and only got 4 in. Distracted by the truck. Alright. Oh, that is tough as well. His evasion is now getting really high. And this is why I find the stone demon so hard to get. Magic defense, so evasion is high, defense is high, but he's not done too much damage to me, so I'm okay for now. Quick get, oh yeah, I got my 5 shots in this time. Don't want to miss it again. And oh yes, I got a critical shot on him, and we're getting some damage off him now. That's why, okay, what's he cast here? Redirects the opponent's next spell. Oh, interesting. What if my next spell is a heal? See what that does. And just let my overheat have a time off to recharge. Okay, so let's see what happens. My next spell, I think it's only offensive spells, and we're still good for health. So let's just smack him again with the I think, what is it, Inferno? Soon the animations will change to actually what the spell is, rather than magic arrow every single time. And I think for some animations you actually have to buy them with in-game currency. My health is still good. We've got a good shot at taking out this stone demon with this level 1 spell. This is great. Stone demon's far too defensive today. Or maybe it's that my health and because I'm higher level since the last time I played it, my health and my evasion and defense are higher. It's possible those stats are making all the difference in the world. We just don't know how they work yet. Not until the game is released at least, or at least open beta. Skip that. Really can't wait for open beta, and the developers are working on so much different stuff. Oh yes, we're going to take out the stone demon. Oh, this particular spell, just this one spell in the deck, with a heal of course, just works so good. It's such a great spell for early gameplay and defeating monsters. And look, we've got him now. We've barely taken a hit. Oh, I'm overheated. Watch that overheat. Because now I can't cast 5. I either do nothing or something. And if I hadn't killed him by now, which I've got him, cool. But if I didn't kill him there, overheated, I could be in trouble. And that is the long game. Another chest popped up there in the middle of the park, but I can't go through and get it because I'm not allowed to record in the park with this setup. But first, oh, we've got 1 minute to unlock that. I'm going to unlock it, go get the chest, and then come back to camera. Okay, so let's see what's in this unique chest, my second unique chest. Yesterday we got a 500 gold, Okay, we're getting great potions. Oh, that's a nice one. I haven't seen that one before. Nice potions. Those potions are good and useful, especially because I don't have to brew them. And that takes time. So we'll take those items. Nice. Hopefully this next chest is good. And that was the security guard deciding if he should stop me from filming. Fortunately, he didn't, but I'm not going to risk it. I'll go get that chest, and while I do, I'll talk to you about Snapchat. And why Snapchat? Well, I watch Gary Vee. If you don't know who he is, you should probably just look him up. I mean, he's massive on social media. He's building one of the biggest social media empires, so Gary Vee. Anyway, he said Snapchat is where it's at if you want to build anything social media these days. So I did some research at what Snapchat actually is, because I don't really know, never used it before. And that's because I'm old, or old in terms of social media terms. So I gotta learn Snapchat. As soon as I get my phone back, hopefully fixed this time, Snapchat will be coming. Have a look at this chest opening. Proof that you do get the in-game currency from chests, and the better the chests, probably the more in-game currency you can get. But oh, a lot of big potions. Took a lot to get that. Now to fight more monsters. ExxonMobil there across the road, and I thought I'd film here because we have mandrakes, which I very rarely get to fight. So mandrakes are passive creatures, living intact with nature until awakened by the sound of passers-by. Then you better prepare for ferocious fights with a very aggressive plant. That they don't like the noise and want to make sure you won't dare disturb them again. Well, we're going to disturb this one. Right outside ExxonMobil, because I'm SamTheOilMan. I know all about ExxonMobil. Well, at least I certainly know who they are. Wow, the Mandrake looks pretty tough actually. 239 health. Not quite as tough as a stone demon, but we'll see. Depends what if he's aggressive or not on the spells that this Mandrake plays. Awesome animation for it though. It's like a floating root. With green eyes. Those green eyes are awesome. Okay, we're doing okay so far. We'll cast those quickly and let's see what that is. So that is pine needles. Does raise in power by 20%. And this one here is a shield. So I think it's raising defense. So if it's just plain defensive, I can just smack through it with my offensive only deck without any problems. And it seems to be only playing defensive spells, so we're going to take this Mandrake and possibly even we're going to take level 19. We're going to be close, if not maybe the next one. Let's see. Oh, one more battle to go. The defense is too high that I'm really not doing too much damage to it. Let's try this time around. Mandrake lifesteal to 4 health P with Essence Leech. Oh, that's in the fine text down the bottom. And I received a critical hit. I received 24 damage from Essence Leech. See, Essence Leech isn't that great. I won. Great. Oh, not quite. A little bit more to go. But Essence Leech isn't that great because the damage and health, I mean, recovering 4 health is nothing. Another Mandrake. I'm going to keep fighting until we get to level 19. Let's see if this is the one. Fast forward now. Oh, there's Essence Leech. Deals 8 damage and heals 4 for each cycle. Overheat of 2. It's just not as effective as the other spells. Back to fast forward. I take that back. It did tons of damage to me. Look at my health. I'm nearly dead. I didn't even realize. Oops, now I've got to heal. Good. That's why I hold those heal spells. Just in case exactly that happens. I don't want to have to run to another spot to get to level 19. Back to fast forward. we did it. We did it. We made it to level 19. Nothing really happens except for when I get back out of the monster screen. This happens. New level. Congratulations, you have reached level 19. No animation, but no animation really needed, at least at this stage of the game. Maybe down the track, once open beta and official release is all done and dusted, maybe in a year's time when all the gameplay is awesome, then they can work on little things like the animation.
Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold, lost and upside down. Faces swirling past me, all my memories rolling vastly, cold, lost beneath the ground. All done by my own hand, I allow my feelings to become sin. Oh, if you're gonna cut me down, better do it quickly now. You can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again. Oh yeah, my roots are strong. This is not forever. Folks changing like the weather. Cold, weird, and all around. Toxic people being severed, like leaves falling in September. Cold, weird, and on the ground. You can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again. Oh yeah, my roots are strong.
Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button so you can follow me in my adventures. Have a happy day!